Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, we rate the Among Us flight, which can be bought on Amazon. I can't do this shit, man. Hello everyone! I say that every time, holy shit. Anyways, guess what I'm gonna say now? Free! This is the third episode in case you can't read video titles. Anyways, let's continue from where we left off the last episode of the PDL in episodic number of 2! At the end of that video, I said that there might have been a little controversial person between me and my friends. I may have hinted towards what that person was. This guy was a furry! How appealing, right? No, serious talk. X introduced me to this furry person which we shall call Beta, which is the Greek letter B. Now, Beta really wanted to meet me for some reason, why did I say for some reason? Why? I don't remember why, but yeah. We talked for a couple of hours or something, and it was actually going well. Like, they're a good person and all was going well. Yippee! But after a while, they mentioned one thing which got me really jealous. Beta mentioned a poly relationship. What the flip? If you don't know what a poly relationship is, it's pretty much more than two people are in a relationship and they're all okay with it or something. That's how I understand it. And so I want to question X on what they were mostly doing in DMs, and X said that they hugged and other stuff, which is quite innocent. And that got me even more jealous! So I kinda might have forced Beta to do something unspeakable! Something unspeakable in DMs, which was unfortunately gotten Beta to get off X's friends list, but then X was angry at me, so whoopsies, my secret is out.
What?
No, alright, I know that sounds bad.
Beta and X, I'm so sorry if you're watching this. I fucked up. And Ruzy in this time period was not my friend anymore, cause he argued with X and I was so into a relationship, so I just got rid of Ruzy. I'm so sorry, Rose. Then in July, I decided to get that one friend to get me in contact with A, because I missed that fella and wanted to apologize for what happened like that year back, and it went well. Then in August, wait for the moment. The moon! No, JK. Me, Boom, and Yellow started the reskin. God, we love reskins so much, don't we, guys? We were making a versus Imposter V4 reskin, even when V4 wasn't out back then. And so much shit which I have traced. Oh my god. Then, when Doors came out, X, ISO, and Blue, and some other people started to grade Hodl Funk! Watch the video! Watch the showcase video! Please do not, please! I didn't want to really join at first, but then I did and made a background for the Seek song out. And then got my own song into the mod, which was a joke. Since I am not a composer, I just recorded the inst and vocals with my own voice. I made a fucking acapella or something. The idea of Bedside got in my head when Blue sang the feed in VC with his own voice. It was horrible. Then I met another guy named Dino, which was gulp, friendly and rude at the same time, and non-serious taking and other shit. Then the next year, 2023, XXX videos left me! No! I don't care, shut up! Head. After X left me, I decided to talk with Beta again, cause all that shit was my fault and I am terribly sorry yet again. This is the third sorry in the whole video! Oh yeah, that one friend left again, but I got Jack to get them in a group DM to talk things out, cause I wanted to get things straight since X left, and I felt more American freedom that time. Then I met some other old V4 reskin devs, which were in the server, so I brought them into my own. No, I miss that so fucking much. Then I, along with Eggs, Iso, and the others, met Dino's girlfriend, which was nice to all of us. I wasn't really planning to talk to her because I do NOT take new arrivals pretty good. But then somehow we just talked and all. Anyway, I think that this is all of what I wanted to say for the first three episodes, which I wasn't really planning how long this would go on for. This is basically a recap for the last 5 years of my life. Now I want to shortly, for the rest of the episodes, explain each episode and chapter of ODT's Infinity Creations in a short term, which is gonna leave you with many questions cause I don't want to explain all that, which is not fucking true. Let's move on to ODT's Infinity Creations, Chapter 1, the start of everything, the Big Bang! In this first chapter, we experience the Big Bang as it happened, and start off with meeting Zaitan, which is an entity which manifested out of the Big Bang. Keep in mind, ODT is everything, so they caused many Big Bangs across the omniverses, but this universe was a special little one. Zaitan was a god which ODT created. Anyways, once the Zaitan has manifested in this hot and early universe, there was a bright sign-glowing orb named the Nexus. Zaitan got flung inside it and appeared in a bright white void. They landed and wondered where they are. Then Zaitan saw Aeus in the distance and another god created by ODT, which got flung inside the Nexus. They came closer to each other and fused into one body. Zaitan's and Aeus' looks are based off my very first Roblox avatars, which I will not put on screen because I am too lazy to recreate them. They fused into one entity, so there were two minds inside one body. They named themselves Original. Zaitan and Aeus got along pretty well, and they then created the beloved planet of this book named Trough BX6. It's a planet with two moons, Alphar and Deimos, with Deimos being a moon of Alphar. They watched the planet develop by itself from inside the Nexus in the void, and then Zaitan discovered the reality sector. When they sat down... Holy shit. When they sat down, they flipped the void to make it look dark, and one singular red dot could be seen, which showed how there was only one reality created. The one which they were in, which was reality 4. They then began creating the first ever parallels. Parallels were named clones a year back, but everyone kept confusing it with actual clones, so I changed the name. Parallels are basically people but created by Original. Original designs a person and then sends the parallel energy into a pregnant lady so that the parallel is born. Parallels age very slowly and cannot die under normal means. And if Original decides to remove a parallel, they have to grab the represent object of the parallel from a pedestal and throw it into a big pit in the void. Parallels have represent objects, which are stored on pedestals inside the void. These are made so that the parallel is safely preserved if Original decides to reset the reality. Original makes new realities so that they tap in a space inside a reality sector, and it makes another red dot, which is another reality. As an example, reality negative 894 hosts one of the first 4 parallels named Fuhai, a king of the corrupted void, which is in another realm. Zaitan always designs the parallel, and Aius assigns them the persona. I can't speak! Zaitan always designs the parallel. Wow. Zaitan always designs the parallel, and Aius assigns them personality traits. I haven't explained what the realities are. Realities are basically subsectors of the universe, where all this takes place. There are infinite possible realities, going into the negatives and positive numbers. Then realities also have sections. Sections are just like realities, but the parallel made in the reality is replaced with another parallel, which is exactly the same person in the world but just different. These sections range from the letter A all the way to Z. So that means, in reality, 546 would be a brutal serial killer, but in reality 546-H, this killer never existed, and instead was replaced by another parallel, which might or might not be what the original parallel was. The worlds of the sections stay the same, just the parallel is different. All of this is very interesting and stuff, so I am copywriting this content as my property. I thought of all of this. If you copy me, I'm thanking you to...
Hey kid, wanna have a bad time?
I'm joking. Anyways, this is all for episode 3. Next episode, I will explain the next chapters and, like I said in the last episode, hit the thumbs up thing, hit that subscribe button, and the bell please. And then, love Billy! No, that's not my slogan. Beat your nutsack? Gosh darn it. Why is my slogan? Karen! Karen, what's my fucking slogan? Karen!